Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Best Game Quest, as always, and we're making a big return with my favorite game, Airland Battle, and hopefully yours too. I've been recently watching documentaries on war, and one of my favorite documentaries is by the History Channel, and it's the Battle of, I believe, 73 Easting, and it was in Operation Desert Storm during the Gulf War, and essentially, it was about 9 Abrams and two Bradleys versus a shit ton of T-72s, and I decided to recreate the tactics used in that battle, which is essentially a blitzkrieg with Abrams, with a few of my own spin, little touches on it. And in replacement of the Bradleys for recons because they're too expensive, I have the V-150s. And I also have a stable anti-air force and supply trucks sitting right behind my front line. Anyways, this is a snippet from a really long battle, but it was a really awesome battle. I was playing with Tren. I'm General Reese Simmons, by the way. That's my alias in the game currently. You can still add me by ShiftKnife here. But I'll play it. As you can see, we've got some Mi-35s lighting up my two frontmost Abrams. Trying to get some shots on. This one is pretty fucked up, so I believe I do withdraw that one immediately. My chaparrals show up and they blow those Mi-35s out of the air. And another asset to mention is I have some M10 682s and some Paladins sitting in the back line there. So I'll go ahead and put it on my vision. This is about all I can see with this V-150 sitting here. I pull back my two Abrams that had gotten too far forward. Neither of them I lose, at least not yet. And I bring on my flanking force of Abrams. I decide to move up and confront these T-72 MIs. Those are East German tanks. They're pretty good. They are actually really cheap, and they pack quite a punch. I think my chaparrals are controlling the air here. We got two more Mi-35s coming around the flank. Take out one MIP, and the other one they are putting the heat on. I bring a Corsair in to napalm this forest. And of course, I begin to root out their supply vehicles and their command vehicle. I bring in some Thunderbolts thinking I'd have the advantage if I decide to use them, but for me, they didn't seem to be shooting at what I wanted them to be, and then they unfortunately get lit up by those MiGs. Definitely not a great usage of the Thunderbolt. I lose one. I think I'm about to lose this one. I don't recall exactly. Yeah, I do lose it. Unfortunate. No, I think it got away. Alright, whatever. So this Desert Storm push is going okay for my needs. I root him out of this territory for sure. My Abrams completely crushed his tank resistance. He had 4 T-62s in the front tree line here and 4 T-72s in the back tree line. Excuse me, T-64s in the front tree line. I accidentally shelled my own the supply vehicle I captured there. Whoops. Actually, I think that was Tren. Oh well. Doesn't matter. No, it was me, because I wouldn't have seen the points otherwise. Oh well. I see the BRM escaping. I put some fire down on the retreating units as we've overrun the enemy tanks. So all of the the backline supply vehicles are running for their dear lives. I don't remember if I got that BRM. I think it narrowly escapes. Nope. There it is. But the push itself is, successful. The Desert Storm tactics I decided to use. I only lost 2 Abrams, one of which you saw. The other one that got lit up. I think I actually lose this one at some point. I don't remember. I think I stop it right here and then I reverse it to get repairs. And I think that one lives. And then I might lose another M11P in this front tree line. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, this is a good battle we had the other night. Yeah, and there goes that Abrams. So these M1s actually do have quite a bit of a punch here. Let me just show you. As you can see, for their points, 60 points, it's relatively cheap for an MBT. You have a 7 accuracy gun with 18 AP power, and that's only 60 points. Compared to the Abrams they're fighting, which are, they're going to be better. However, you can see Well, actually, they have more accuracy but less AP power, and they're 90 points. But the T-72 only has 14 armor compared to my 17. So, as you can imagine, this T-72 is actually a really, really good tank for its price. It just, unfortunately for them, it can't beat out my Abrams at long distance. So, I have one Abrams there just sniping these T-72s. Over here on the left, we have Spam playing wins games, and he's pushing into our forces over here with his trench force. And he's got a considerable amount of BTRs and T-55s driving around on this hill. I'll go ahead and show you. Got some Mo shoots in. Yeah, so these are BTRs, the SPWs. They're just East German BTRs. Trent is going to move in the 40mm mounted Bofors STRF 9040s, which are essentially Swedish APCs. I decided to bring in the full force of my artillery, shelling the hell out of this push over here with both my paladins and my mortars. And I have a thunderbolt coming in. Unfortunately, I didn't get too much use out of the thunderbolts. Usually I do really well with them and they take out countless tanks just in one gun run. But for some reason I was having trouble having them actually shoot because we had spotty recon and they'd come in and out of our sight. But he does get a shot off. And these Vigans get most of the work done anyways, and the STRF 940s. SU-22s are on the case with their bombs as well. Yeah, and I get those that A-10 out of there. He loses his MiG, and that's the end of the game. This has just been a really quick snippet. There will be more videos on this channel from now on. It really wasn't something I said to too many subscribers. I had been keeping it mainly to the TeamSpeak we hang out in, and information that we wouldn't be making videos for most of December. But now that we're back, we're going to start making videos again starting now in January. We had our little break, and Wargame Wednesdays will now return. So sorry for keeping you guys waiting, the guys that have been watching. Well, I guess here we go. We're back into Wargame. I'll talk to you guys later. This has been the Best Queen Quest. See you.